What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do your boy a favor, hit that like button, press that subscribe button, notification bell. Today, we're going to get straight to the meat and potatoes. Everybody know what's going on. You guys have looked at the market today. You guys have maybe even opened up your portfolio. Things are not looking good. There's a lot of market uncertainty that we are looking at right now. A few things we're going to talk about today, but before we get into those topics, like we always do, let's go ahead and take a little bit of housekeeping. Currently, right now, Bitcoin is $94,900. The Fear and Greed Index is at 54. Most recently, a few days ago, we saw the Fear and Greed Index at 66. So, like that commercial say, what a difference a day make. The Bitcoin dominance is at 56.6%. That one right there is pretty much staying consistent. A little bit too high for us. Nevertheless, it is what it is. But let's go ahead and talk about some of the topics that need to be laid out and discussed today. The overall market is continuing to consolidate. We're continuing to get squeezed. We did get a little bit of a pump a few days ago. Had a little bit of a hopium when it did hit $102,000. We thought we were going to continue to pump up, but nevertheless, that is not what happened. You open up your portfolio, you see in red. I opened up my portfolio this morning. I saw the S&P 500 was down. I saw Dow Jones was down. I saw Bitcoin was down under $95,000. I said, whoa, another day. Yesterday, we took a hit in the traditional stock market, so I'm thinking today we may have a little bit of a recovery. Nevertheless, we opened up red. Who knows what the day will bring? It could flip because just like that, you may start seeing red in the morning. The afternoon may come. You may start to see the red decrease, and you may start to see it pushed into a little bit of green, because we know Bitcoin as well as the S&P 500 can flip at the drop of a hat. You may seem doom and gloom right now, but at the drop of a hat, we could be celebrating once again. Like I mentioned to you guys, this is a very volatile and emotional market that we're in, especially when you're talking about playing with somebody's money. When you're talking about playing with somebody's money, it's very emotional. You got your highs, you got your lows. Nevertheless, you are emotionally invested as well as financially invested. That's why I stress the importance of staying even keeled. Don't get too high when you're making money, when the markets are pumping, and the same when the markets are dumping. Don't be too hard on yourself, because we got the bird's eye view. We understand that it's just not about today. It's just not about this week. We got the long-term scope. We got the bird's eye view plan that we will continue in preparation to dominate 2025 and become new cryptocurrency millionaires. Only way that you can do that is by continuing to stay 10 toes down, continuing to trust the process. Everybody won't make it. Everybody don't have the stomach to endure it. Understandable. Cryptocurrency is not for the weak. It's not for the faint. So some folks may tap completely out. Some folks may tap out just a little bit. Nevertheless, this is a rough market that we're in. Everybody was thinking, 2025 is going to be all flowers, all roses. It's going to go up in a straight line. That's not what it's all about. If it was that easy, everybody would be in. Everybody would be making money, getting rich, but it's not that easy. You're going to have some ups. You're going to probably have more down days than ups is what it's looking like. We see the market go up. We may experience the ups 2 or 3 days, but the downs, man, these downs and these red days can last 7, 8, 9, 10 days at a time, which can really suck a lot of your doggone profits out. But it's a cycle. It's a process. We understand that 2025, in my opinion, will be one of the most bullish cryptocurrency years that we've seen in a while. We're positioned. Our seatbelts are strapped. Our helmets are on, because right now, looking at the volatility in the market, if you don't have your helmet on right now, you'll mess around and get your head busted. If you ain't got your seatbelt on right now, you'll mess around and get ejected out of the vehicle. You'll mess around and get ejected out of your plays. You'll get ejected out of the entire market if you are not carefully, properly strapped with your doggone seatbelt. So yesterday, over there in the Patreon, one of the plays we were looking at is Polyswarm NCT. NCT Polyswarm had an excellent pump yesterday. This coin have been pumping beautifully over the past 5 or 6 months. One of the individuals over there in the Patreon had my phone number, called me, because if you are at a level in the Patreon to where you got access to coaching calls, you could give me a call. She gave me a call. She said, Coach, what do you think about NCT Polyswarm? This coin is pumping. It's almost at 10 cents. What do you think? Opened up the charts where we went to CoinMarketCap and looked at some other charts. I'm like, look, the doggone top, the resistance looked like 10 cent. We get rejected at 10 cent. It's time to get up out of there, tap out, take profits, take half out, leave the other half in case it continues to run. She like, all right, cool, Coach, let me take out this $2,000-$3,000. Took out that $2,000-$3,000. You see a couple of hours later, NCT Polyswarm dipped down 40%. So that's the importance of being in a Patreon. That's the importance of having somebody right there with you that you can bounce ideas up, that you can chat with, talk to get ideas, shoulda, woulda, coulda, what do you think type thing. So that's important to be in a cryptocurrency community when you're dealing with situations and issues like that. That right there could pay off or save somebody $2,000, $5,000 by just one doggone phone call. So shouts out to the young lady that's over there in the Patreon that hit me yesterday, and we made money on NCT Polyswarm. She did her thing. So that's the importance of being able to navigate and dominate a bull market. So now she got that dry powder set to the side that she poured out yesterday from the NCT Polyswarm profits. So guess what she can do now? Today, on a red day like this, that young lady can go shopping. She have dry powder. She have cash reserved on the side now. If she want to choose today, she can go shopping, because a lot of the great cryptocurrency coins are beat down today. They're at discounted rates, or she can go to the traditional stock market. A lot of the quantum computing plays are beat down. A lot of the artificial intelligence plays are beat down. This is an excellent time, if you got some dry powder, to be buying these dips. A lot of our favorite players are down 10%, 15%. I looked at the stock market. I saw some stuff that was down 30%. I said, what? So these are just opportunities. But like I say, half cup full, half cup empty. You can say it's a bloodbath, or you can say it's a buying opportunity. One person may look at it and say, oh, it's a bloodbath. Let me get up out of here. One person may look at it and say, whoa, this is a buying opportunity. Let me run to it. Let me go get access, So one person may say cup half full, one say cup half empty. So it's all up on your perspective and how you are choosing to see what's right there in front of you. Just because everybody is looking at the same thing, everybody is not thinking the same thing. So everybody is different. That's why I say you are the CEO of your own portfolio. So it's important for you to navigate and push forward accordingly. Hopefully you have somebody around you. Hopefully you are in a cryptocurrency community. Hopefully you're in somebody's Patreon to where you can have access to other people in the cryptocurrency community, see what they're talking about, ask the various questions, so forth and so on. So one of the things, when we were younger, we used to go fishing with our parents. We used to go out there, have fun with the fishing poles, catch the fish, throw the rocks in the water, eat the sandwiches, drink the water, the sodas, have a bunch of fun with the family. We used to come home with the fish that we caught, spread the newspaper out, and clean the fish. Chop the head off, gut it, and then, clean it out. Season the fish with some cornmeal, seasoning salt, all that good stuff. Get that grease hot. Throw that thing in there, fry it up nice and crispy. Then when it came time to eat that fish, you have to know how to eat that fish. When you first started to eat the fish, it was kind of rough, They show you how to pull the meat off, bite around the bones, but sometimes you accidentally bite one of those bones and you'll swallow that bone and you'll choke. So it's not such a smooth process, and that's in comparison to investing your money, especially Bitcoin, especially cryptocurrency. You got to know how to eat around it. That fish look good, but if you bite into it and you crunch on that bone, you'll mess around and choke. So you have to be careful of how you invest your money. You got to be careful of understanding that there will be dips in the market. When you're biting that fish, you got to understand there are bones in there. Are you going to bite right up on the bone? Are you going to know what to look forward to? Do you know what part of the fish got bones? We know you could crunch on the tail and you ain't got no problems biting the tail. So that's all about understanding the volatility of cryptocurrency, understanding the 4-year cycles, understanding what to expect. So come on over there, join us in the Patreon. We would love to see you over there. We have a great cryptocurrency community of like-minded folks who love to talk about cryptocurrency like you and I all day, every day, looking to make financial freedom, looking to become new cryptocurrency millionaires. But like I say, I just continue to come to you guys every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.